damn it, Santa. I'm out. Look at this. We did a little bit of look at this. We did a little extra on the desk. There's a little desk.
You made me sweep. You guys see how clean the floor is? Do you make me sweep?
That's right. Thanks for cleaning, Jim. Took you 53 episodes to chip in. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just
correct.
Saying. It also took 53 episodes for you to finally pick up the bear traps so he could chip in.
It's true.
That's true. Excuse me? Anyway, you know what?
You didn't?
I didn't pick it up. I moved it. Patrick, I moved it. Speaking of Patrick.
I'll find it in the
new
nighttime.
adventure.
That's right. Go, Patrick, go.
Okay. Look at Romeo and Juliet is being performed with trucks and diggers, and this is obviously the new evolution of Shakespeare, and it's great.
Oh my God.
That's
finally
right.
The bard as he was meant to be.
That's right. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is a red Ford pickup truck.
Ah.
Yeah, that's correct.
Hot.
Yeah. A group in ROMEO, Estonia is doing a production. ROMEO, Estonia. I'll give you two different pronunciations, and you choose which one you like more. All right?
Estonia or Estonia?
Yeah. Is doing a production of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet using construction vehicles and taking... It takes place in a limestone quarry. It's what we've all asked for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude.
The role of Romeo is being played by some dude in a rally truck, while Juliet will be played like a Shakespeare play of old by some dude as well.
Correct.
That's correct. Accurate. Timeless, these plays are.
Truly. What of the daring sword fights, though? Well, they're replicating that with excavators touching tips aggressively.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. All in all, the cast includes pickup trucks, excavators, a city bus, fire engines, a lorry or a semi-truck if you're in America, and a cement truck with little hearts painted on it. You can actually you can see it. There he is. Look at him.
Aww.
I love that cement truck.
I want that.
Do you know who it's playing? Who's that cement truck playing?
Polonius.
I hope.
Oh wait, wrong place.
I hope it's Mercutio. So when and they also chuck a 4-door sedan down the side of the quarry to simulate the tragic death of the
Hell
yeah,
which
is really fucking awesome.
Let's go.
What is this? Who is this? What happens when you have state sponsorship of the arts? And somebody pitches like, "What if I made Shakespeare but fucking radical?"
Right. This is what America's truly missing.
That's
honestly,
right. Yeah, truly.
When obviously asked why the holy hell do you want to do Shakespeare with big old construction vehicles, co-director Pavo Peak said, "It's basically a big experiment about what it means to do Shakespeare today and whether we can find new ways to do it." Turns out they can find new ways to do it, and based on the reviews for it, it's better than Baz Luhrmann's Gangsters with Guns adaptation.
What?
So,
wow.
good for Estonia.
Wow. Right. But who's reviewing it? Just like
Estonians.
Well, yeah.
Estonians,
obviously.
yes.
I mean, listen, I wanted to go on tour. I think I should tour Europe. All the limestone centers across Europe. Bring it to America to our monster truck rallies. Can you imagine if they did Romeo and Juliet with monster trucks? Guys, follow me.
God.
I will write
this
the
Sunday,
book for
Sunday.
Yes. At the Madison Square Garden.
Highbrow.
This Sunday. Romeo, Juliet, they smash, they kiss, they smash.
I will say, I saw some of the people who were talking about it, who had just seen it, and they were wearing like ponchos, like they were at a Gallagher comedy show. Like there was a splash zone, which was really interesting. Yeah, so I don't know what it's about, but I want to see it.
Yeah, dude.
Well, it's about Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about star-crossed lovers. Yeah, I gotcha.
Two literal children
Yeah.
who want to have sex.
Yeah. And then kill themselves at the end.
And their dads
Spoiler.
don't want them to, so they both commit suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's the priest who just gets way too involved in the whole thing.
Yeah,
Greatest
he's like a
love
little
story of
too
all
into
time,
it.
guys. Greatest love story of all time.
Knew each other a week.
They smash! They smash!
I love it.
Amazing.
Oh, my God.
Amazing.
I'm going to see it.
Are you?
I already got my tickets.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, good job. Did you get our
I
tickets?
also have, guys, an apology. I have a correction to issue.
Oh my God, Jim. You fucking...
We don't do this.
God damn it, Jim. Never apologize, damn it.
Sorry. I'll do better. Last week, guys,
What am I looking at?
you know exactly what I'm about to talk about from the image.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this is discernible. Totally legible.
Correct. Last week, I relayed a story about drones that are being flown around cattle ranches in the U.S. playing loud sounds because, via a USDA representative, we need them to know that humans are bad, the wolves. I specifically mentioned several of the sounds that are being played, including cinematic arguments, fireworks exploding, and the AC/DC song Thunderstruck, as pictured here.
Thunder.
It's beautiful.
While discussing Thunderstruck,
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
I mused that it would make the wolves turn red, also pictured here, and perhaps take up skateboarding, not pictured. And that...
You couldn't Google or image search a fucking skateboarding wolf?
I did. I just like this guy better.
Yeah.
You know what? It's there were a couple of skateboarding wolves that were like pretty cute, but all the ones that were cool were clearly AI. And I didn't wanna use those.
Boo. AI's never
Good on
When-
you.
Yeah, AI's not cool. Tex Avery, always cool.
super
a little
cool.
misogynist.
The coolest. But
That's
yeah,
right.
Fair.
This, guys, is where I seriously overstepped into wild speculation. Wolves, I'm now aware, can't skateboard. My apologies for suggesting that they might learn how from listening to AC/DC.
Wow.
Further, our research goblins have reached out to the USDA, and they explained that they didn't land on Thunderstruck for aesthetic reasons, and they, in fact, agree that the song is rad. They pointed out that Thunderstruck is the backing track for the signature dance routine of the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, who are famously underpaid, undervalued, and engaged with in an outdated and misogynistic manner. This is the message that they mean to convey to the wolves.
Wow.
That we don't even treat human women well, or people of color, or people with faiths that vary slightly from our own. So how could we be expected to be kind to a wolf when we share so little? We don't even have the same number of legs. So be wary, wolves. We're awful. That's the message. My deepest apologies to everyone involved,
What is
particularly
happening?
to the wolves, to professional cheerleaders, and to everyone else who's severely culturally undervalued.
That's beautiful.
Uh-huh.
That
I
is so
mean-
beautiful.
What are we apologizing for again? I got lost in your
For undervaluing the Dallas
I-
Cowboy cheerleaders.
No,
Dio.
we're not doing that.
Whoa,
We're not doing
whoa.
that. The Dallas
See?
Cowboys are doing that.
Yeah.
The apology was because last week I suggested that they chose the song Thunderstruck because in error because it's cool
Uh-huh.
and not
But
not
instead it
loud.
has this deep-seated cultural value that
Yeah.
nobody can discern. Least of all
Well, the wolves,
Wolves.
they get it.
Yeah.
That's where the USDA is hoping the wolves get it. I mean,
Uh-huh.
who was to say if
I
they
mean,
do or
honestly,
not? I'm not
honestly,
a wolf anthropologist.
No? But you took
No.
all those wolf anthropology classes while we were in
Yeah,
school together.
no, I mean
Jim.
casually, you know,
Okay,
but I'm not.
got it,
I didn't
got
get
it, got it.
an advanced degree.
For those who are about to rock is the superior Akadaka song, though. Interesting.
All right, okay.
I give it. I'm a fan of Let There Be Black.
I mean, I'll listen to almost any AC/DC song.
Truth.
Almost any. I mean, yeah,
Almost any.
because they all sound the same.
Yeah. They're one of the few rock bands that decided to never ever not rock. You know, most rock bands at least have a ballad or something.
Never
and
did.
AC/DC was like, they locked into one energy and wrote it out.
They locked into one energy, 2 singers, and just fucking kept it going exactly the same.
Exactly.
Big balls. Yeah, there you go. Big balls. Yes.
Correct.
Truly on the same level
An American
as
hero.
the same level as construction vehicle Shakespeare. Big balls.
Yeah.
I've got the biggest
Well,
balls.
Patrick, I don't think you said this, but all the vehicles that are portraying men do have truck nuts. So you know.
They do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's true.
Yeah.
And all the vehicles that are portraying women
Have truck vaginas.
Truck-ginas? Exhaust.
Why is it a portmanteau when it's the lady? I don't.
There's got to be. I've got like Volvo and Vulva, but I can't land it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You
guys.
got close though. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
honestly,
And I also
yeah.
appreciate you reading the articles so you can give extra information.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
really
you.
good of you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like to keep up, you know.
Speaking of stories that actually didn't have any articles I just wrote about, guys,
Oh my god.
this weekend
I was thinking this yesterday.
we all wish we did.
I was picturing Dunn Jr. and Eric. Exactly this.
This weekend, guys, we all wish he did, but alas, he didn't. Going into the weekend,
Yeah.
the nation came together, guys, in a shared hope that perhaps it had finally happened. We had all watched his ankles swell ever more bulbously, his hands darken with bruises, and his mind degenerate more and more into a hate-filled slurry of executive overreach. And we thought that maybe, just maybe, this weekend, he had finally done it. He had spoken about the possibility himself just a few weeks ago. Even he didn't like his prospects for the post-doing of it. Look up Matthew 19:24. That comes to mind. His most important meetings, his golf outings, were canceled this weekend. A sure sign something was amiss. The DC pizza parlors were operating at maximum capacity, a strange symptom that often appeared when this nation was about to be thrown into turmoil. He was nowhere to be seen Friday and Saturday. Those who were closest to him, maybe they were watching, waiting for him to finally do it. Like an eager child who was too short to ride the attraction, but insisted that he could, his second in command said he was ready to step up into the role. We were all hoping that number 2 would be taking over, knowing that number 2 would fall out of that roller coaster midway and plummet to his death. But alas, this morning, he appeared like a revenant in a red hat to golf. Our hopes shattered once more, but y'all, I want you to hold on to the memory of that feeling, that beautiful, beautiful feeling we had but briefly. Because when it happens, when he finally does it, it's going to be the best.
Oh, man. Yeah, it is.
It'll be so good.
Yeah.
Hey, he also shit himself in France. Just thought I'd bring that up.
Really?
Yeah.
We did
I love
that. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, listen, when in France,
Yeah.
shit your pants.
When in France, poop
yeah.
your pants. That's what they always
right.
said to me growing up.
Yep.
It's the old adage, man.
Oh my god.
Man.
Oh, I should say, just before I move on, inspiration goes to Jay Orsi on Twitter for this. This was my own rendering of a Jay Orsi style Weekend
pretty
at Bernie's
beautiful.
riff. So
It's nice.
you know, just giving credit where credit's due.
Also,
Good
I
on
don't know
ya.
if you
I
guys
never
know
do
this,
that.
but JD Vance is too short to ride a roller coaster.
That does feel correct. Yeah.
That is fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is 3'8".
He's constantly going around the nation's theme parks, begging, pleading, but
Begging.
they won't let him on.
on this ride.
Let me on,
Like-
please.
Like,
Thank
get
you.
out of here.
Thank you, Koala Bay. Thank you. And thank you for the alert.
Thank you for the alert. Also, what are you studying?
Wolfology.
Yeah.
And he has some things to say about your corrections. Yeah.
I'm
Well,
always
guys-
open to corrections on my corrections. Yes, Patrick?
Yeah.
Well,
Patrick?
Speaking, listen, I need a moment. Speaking of really upsetting news to receive, the Japanese government released an AI video of Mount Fuji erupting to the public
Why?
Just because. I just told you.
But why, though, Patrick? But why?
I don't know. And if you're wondering what she's saying, "Oh God, not my anime statue collection."
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Is that? Did you do that, or is that from
Yes.
the thing?
Oh, she wouldn't really. Yeah. Can you imagine?
Patrick did not even begin to entertain kayfabe for this one. He was just like, yes,
Sorry.
I did that. You're fine.
Yes,
You're fine.
I did that to that woman.
Yeah, this was my doing. I have made her
She was
weeb.
worried. She was having an existential crisis staring at Mount Fuji erupting.
Listen.
Right.
And I'm making light of it. But I ask, honestly, what better use of AI than to terrify humans with apocalyptic events that may happen, right? And that's the exact same question Japan asked with their AI-generated video of Mount Fuji erupting, which was put out to the public by the Tokyo Metropolitan Government's Disaster Prevention Division. They released this horrific video to the public with the hopes that it will help them to visualize specific scenarios and be better prepared.
What?
According to the public, though, the video has served to terrify them and overall just ruin their day.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah.
This is the same energy as what were those? There were those movies that came out about people surviving the nuclear apocalypse or like the last.
Oh yeah, Threads. Yeah.
And then what was the one that was like the last day of this couple? We watched like parts of it.
Oh, the cartoon character
cartoon one,
couple,
yeah.
the British ones
Oh,
who
that
were
one
following
is
all
so
the directions the
fucking
government gave them and it did
grim.
nothing.
Yeah, golly, that was grim. That has the exact same energy.
Same vibes.
Yeah, not good.
Some people were so upset. They also viewed the AI approach as alarmist and possibly a risk to tourism.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. The video itself is 3 minutes long and ashy as fuck. We can totally show it. But if you've seen the 9/11 videos of the towers falling, you pretty much get the gist of what's going on.
Should we watch it, guys? We should watch it, right?
It's 3 minutes. There's subtitles, so you can understand everything that happens.
Yeah,
I want to be prepared when Mount Fuji goes off.
Yeah.
We'll watch it. Hold up. Hold up.
I don't want to not be ready.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait until you hear the score too. The music is just perfect.
Cannot wait.
Patrick,
wait for that.
Koalaby wants to know when you got your PhD and says congratulations.
Thank you. I am a paranormal doctor, and you do not need a PhD for that. I got it on the 50th episode, which was a full year of doing this show. That's just what happens. You do a paranormal show long enough, you're a doctor.
That's true. You're a director of paranormology.
That's right.
All right. Here we go. There should be sound, I hope.
Here it
Jesus Christ.
is. See, my heart skipped. There's so much sound.
訪れるかもしれない。日本の象徴富士山が噴火して火山灰が東京に降るとさまざまな被害や影響が予想されます。この動画では生成 AI により映像化した火山灰による被害の様子をご覧いただきます。風向き、噴火規模、天候などの条件によっては 1,2 時間で東京に火山灰が降り始める可能性があります。1707年の宝永噴火では約2週間にわたって噴火が続きました。火山灰は粒子がとても小さく硬く尖っているなど その特徴からさまざまな被害や影響を及ぼします。まずは交通インフラへの影響を見ていきましょう。微量でも滑走路や線路に灰が積もると、飛行機や電車などの交通手段が使えなくなる可能性があります。二輪駆動車は道路に一定以上灰が積もると通行不能となるほか、降灰による影響で視界不良やスリップ事故のリスクが高まり、運転が困難になるかもしれません。交通網の麻痺により自宅へ帰れない人が発生するほか、物流が止まり物が買えなくなる可能性もあります。
There's no silver lining to this, is there? It's
次
just
は
all gonna be
ライフ
bad.
ラインへの影響です。
It is. When do you
電
think this
線や
played?
携
Like,
帯電話の基地局のアンテナなど
It's too long for
に
a
灰
full
が付着した
commercial.
状態で雨が降ると
I mean,
停電や通信障害が
Japan
起こる可能性
commercials
があ
might
り
be
ます。
different, you know? Like, I don't know.
上水道は
That's true.
河川などに火山灰が降ると水質が悪化し、降灰の影響が大きい浄水場では水質基準
Oh my God.
超過のリスクがあります。下水道は火山灰が混入すると詰まったり逆流する恐れがあります。最後は家屋と健康への
they
影響
just go
です。
from this and like we now
木
return
造
to
家
Ted
屋に
Lasso.
火山灰が積もった状態で雨が降ると重みで倒壊する恐れがあります。
Now for your next episode of High
降
School
灰による健
Drama.
康被害としては
Who will
目
love one
鼻
another?
喉などに異常が生じる可能性や喘息などの呼吸器疾患を悪化
Is
さ
that
せ
what they
る
call
恐れがあり
Degrassi
ま
there?
That's right.
す。い
That's
つ
what
起
they
こ
call
るか
High
わ
school
からない
drama.
富士山噴火による火山灰の被害から
So they
あ
call
なたや
Daria
大切な
there.
人を守るために
Yeah.
降灰に対する正しい知識を身につけ、日頃から対策をすることが重要です。
The thing is, though,
詳しくは降灰対策編
Japan
動画を
has
ご
their
覧ください。
packaged food industry like on
より
lock.
詳しい
So
内
they're
容について
pretty,
は
they're
こ
pretty
ちら
on
の特設サ
prepared.
イトをご覧ください。
Yeah, just don't go outside.
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen Mitchell and Webb Look? They have like the remain indoors like
Oh yeah.
game show.
Like a game show?
Yeah, that's what it says. Please remain inside. Remain indoors. God damn it, stay inside. That is grim. Grim, Patrick. It is grim. Sorry, going back to Patrick real quick. Just double check it, and then we're back here. Hi.
What
Was that about?
Don't worry
Check
about it. The goblins needed to check something. Anyway,
You just wanted to see me drink up close.
we did. Yeah. The goblins needed
People
that
pay
for
extra,
The spank
yeah.
bank. That's for the Patreon. You guys don't know
liked it.
about.
Yeah.
Anyway, we all drink drinks now.
I hate that I don't know about the Patreon where there's footage of me drinking.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
well,
not,
you
not
would,
just
you
that.
would have to pay extra to know about it.
That's right.
I hate
That's
that I'm
right.
not making any money off that Patreon either.
And
Well.
you never will. Well,
First, we got to fix the hole. In the
Yep.
wall.
that's right.
Oh,
We got lots of bills to
Oh.
cover.
Dang.
I wondered what this hole right here was for. You've seen a lot, Dio.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is crazy. You've seen so much.
Yeah. Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Is that all on the Patreon? Or
Yeah. Yeah. In 3D. 3D. Ah.
oh my god!
Wow! Oh, Mom. Wow! Speaking of 3D, Jim?
Speaking of three things, I got three little AI briefs for you. A trilogy, if you will. Some hors d'oeuvres for your computer brains.
I just fully comprehended what I'm seeing. Hell yeah.
This is actually a Taco Bell restaurant. Well, like, what a dystopian nightmare we live in.
Remember
you know?
when
yeah.
I saw a like photo series the other day of like the old school buildings for Taco Bell and McDonald's and all that stuff, and then
when they were rad?
yeah, when they all like had unique designs and
Pastel colors and shit?
yeah,
Yeah.
we're so far away from like the 50s like build a thing to
Yeah.
look like the objects inside like
Correct.
mentality. It really bums me out. Like we
Yeah.
have no culture.
Right.
We have sold our culture to capitalism and have decided that
Correct.
everything should look the same and should be highest
As
retail
cheap as
value.
possible.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
highest resale.
Yeah.
You know what's easy to make? And it's not even like a sick brutalist like
No.
minimalist capital M minimalism. It's like a little m minimalism. They're just like, it looks like nothing. We tried to make it offensive to no one, so we made it a fucking rectangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Silver lining is they're not making it look like a really rad place for kids to go and consume processed junk food. So
I guess.
Yes. But I grew
I
up
miss
on
it
that
too.
junk food.
I know.
damn it.
Yeah, I miss it too.
Anyway, Netflix. We'll start with Netflix. Netflix has issued a statement laying out how much AI, generative AI, is okay for a Netflix show. And the guidelines seem weirdly reasonable. Nothing identifiably similar to copyrighted material. Only stuff made with kind of controlled training data that doesn't include copyrighted material if you help it, which you can't help it. There's a lot of sort of wiggle room in there where they're like, oh, well. It feels a lot like what do you like culpable deniability, plausible deniability. It's very plausible deniability. And also, generative AI can't be used to replace union work without the consent of the union, which respect.
That's a good thing.
I'm sure they didn't want to put that in there. I'm sure somebody made them put that in there.
Sure.
But good.
Sure.
It's surprisingly decent, particularly for a company that, according to Stephen Follows, has filed over 500 patents for AI tools to be used to replace editors and VFX artists.
Wow. No. God damn it. You're literally just telling me I'll never get work again. Wow, Jim.
Yes, correct. If it makes me feel better, Amazon has over 7,000 patents for generative AI things, including all steps of the production process.
What part did you think was going to make me feel better?
Sorry, worse. I meant worse. Also, side note, if you're
right.
worried about the AI making your content much dumber, that's already baked into the industry. According to an article from N+1 a week or two ago, Netflix frequently gives screenwriters the note, have this character announce what they're doing so that viewers who have the program on in the background can follow along. Because that's the demographic, guys, is people who don't care.
Yep. If you watch, it is actually shocking, like, how much content on Netflix is designed for you not to watch it. It's just designed to be background noise, which I understand. Like, I'm a guy who works and has YouTube up, but like,
sure,
come on, man. Like,
But also, you want a different thing from YouTube than you do from like a movie
Netflix.
or a TV show.
Yeah, exactly.
I do at least.
Exactly. So it's just like, oh my god, we're cooked as a species.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Cooked better than this beef. Facebook's parent company Meta.
Taco Bell.
I know Taco Bell.
I love Taco Bell. According to a whistleblower from Meta, who is upset by the company's continued assistance in Israel's genocide of Palestinians,
Good for him.
Meta has been scraping material from all kinds of places to train its generative AI. Yes, of course, they're sucking up all kinds of copyrighted material from both legitimate and pirated sources. They're also, according to the whistleblower, scraping whole websites full of humiliation porn featuring teenagers. Why would they need that? Do you want a company that already has pictures of everyone's faces for the last 20 years to have a machine that can mock up revenge porn based on that? Maybe I'm nuts, but I say no.
You're nuts.
That's awful. That is true.
Who would ever do that? Who would ever do that to generate blackmail or to make
keep people from
people?
bombing their entire island of Hawaii that they've converted into a doomsday bunker. And finally to Taco Bell.
God damn it!
Taco Bell is...
If you ruin Taco Bell,
no,
Jim,
this one's fine.
I am kicking you
This one's fine.
out.
This one's fine. This is why I'm ending with this one. Taco Bell is dialing back their AI-driven voice ordering system that they put into, drive-thru. After videos have gone viral of the system demanding customers keep ordering more Mountain Dews, and after a man who didn't want to speak to the AI ordered 18,000 waters to circumvent it and talk to a real human. Similarly, McDonald's took down their AI system after somebody ended up with unwanted bacon in their ice cream, and another person had hundreds of dollars of chicken nuggets added to their order without them knowing until they got to the window. It seems like constant insane mistakes might be more expensive than paying some kid a minimum wage to listen to people as they slowly figure out that they want the same thing they always order, a wet tube of the worst ground beef imaginable.
Listen.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
I
Wow. Sometimes that
Julie.
horrible ground beef just hits exactly right, Jim, okay?
Yeah,
All right?
no.
yeah.
You sick fuck.
Not judging. I'm not judging.
What a
I also like Taco
vegetarian.
Bell. I just only get the vegetarian stuff.
Unwanted bacon and ice cream sounds like more of a win than anything until you realize it's McDonald's bacon, in which case...
Yeah.
That's
what
right.
does that even mean?
I mean, also, the thing is, like, with AI, you can't fire it for making a mistake. It just continues to work there.
Or give it a ticket. You remember there was a
Right.
one of the driverless cars got pulled over a couple weeks ago, and the police were like,
What
"Can't
the
do
fuck
anything.
Do I do? Yeah.
We can't find the company. There's no driver here."
Well, they never would. The police are there to protect capital and the
Right.
business.
They're like, "Well, the car's fine." So
They would never find the people who run
Right,
the
right.
company or...
of course,
Yeah, I mean...
That's right, Dio. That's correct.
I was I was in a parking lot the other day, and one of the self-driving cars was sitting there with its trunk open. So I just sat down on the back bumper for a while I was doing phone stuff. And after a minute, some lady started talking to me from inside the car. She wasn't there. Just a lady's voice started talking to me. She was like, "Excuse me, sir. Excuse me." Sir? I just ignored her. I should have talked to her, but I didn't. I just ignored her.
Good.
I just sat there
Good
for a
for
while.
you.
I wish I had a cigarette. I wish I could have smoked into that. I really
my
want to
God.
print out a bunch of stickers that say, like, "It's okay to smoke in a Waymo," and start slapping them on the
Oh my
driver's side
god!
door.
I might
Or the
just
passenger door.
make a whole week of smoking in a Waymo. What are they gonna
Please.
do? Just
Right.
like pull over?
What are they gonna do?
I'll finish my cigarette if they do that. I'll
Yeah.
finish it and put it out
Yeah.
on in the back of the
On the
seat.
dashboard?
Yeah, no, fuck
Hell yeah.
them. Like what? Like what are they gonna
Hell yeah,
do?
you rebel.
I don't give a shit. Fuck these things. Like, god damn it.
No, that's what people should be trashing those cars. The whole point of those cars is that you can trash them.
Here's
That
the
is the whole
thing.
benefit.
Here's the thing. If
You're not ruining a person's property.
If we were
Yes.
at the same time replacing taxi cab drivers and with the Waymos, but also just paying those people to stay at home or maybe pursue other interests,
Sure.
everything would be fine. I would have zero problems with that.
The future where robots do a bunch of labor and people don't have to do labor, great
And
future.
still
the future
have
where
the
robots do a
things
bunch
that
of
they
labor
need
and
to
people just
survive.
starve
Yes.
to death.
Yeah.
Not so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's the
Not so
problem.
good.
And you know, if you want to get rid of every cabbie and every limo driver and all of those jobs, that's great as long as those people don't need to find more new jobs.
But
That's
also
all.
make sure your cars can actually drive themselves first.
Well, sure, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Also that part, I think.
For every job that that a company gets rid of, that a human would do, they should have to pay for
Have
that
to
job
pay
anyway.
one person. Yeah.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I don't give a shit.
Agreed.
Fuck them. They should contribute $100 to their hourly wage. I don't give a shit. Fuck them all. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine people thinking they deserve a standard of living independent of their capitalistic value. Yeah,
Just
exactly.
for existing as a human? Get
Some
out of here.
things shouldn't be profit driven. Like some
Whoa.
things,
All right.
healthcare,
Whoa.
housing,
Dio,
what food.
I want
We live in
Wanna stay
abundance
on,
and decide.
to stay on the air.
Whoa, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We love you, Amazon.
Oh, capitalism.
Yeah, speaking of people who protect capitalism, guys, turns out
Aw,
a
big
hero
brain.
cop who was who was influenced the or inspired the Walking Tall movies. Turns
yeah,
out
dude.
to be a murder cop.
No.
Guys,
No way.
in 2004, a young Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was trying to make a pivot from eyebrow-raising wrestler to Hollywood bottle pisser, and he took the starring role in the remake of the 1974 Walking Tall. And it he plays Chris Vaughn. This is a scene from that movie. Yeah, Johnny Knoxville was in that movie too. He plays Chris Vaughn, a vet who comes back to clean up his hometown. Now, obviously,
with
Dwayne...
a 4x4.
That's right. That's right. Now, obviously, Dwayne is the spitting image of the original actor in the original film, Joe Don Baker. But for some reason, the filmmakers needed...
I didn't realize that was a Joe Don Baker movie.
Brother, have you
I've
not
never
seen
watched
the original?
I've only seen the remake, dude.
Well, I'm about to spoil it. Anyway, obviously, The Rock looks just like Joe Don Baker. Look it up. And but for some reason, the filmmakers felt the need to rename the character, even though The Rock was born to play a man named Buford Pusser. I'm sorry, Pusser. I'm sorry,
That's
Pusser.
even gross.
I don't even know. It's
I looked it
Pusser.
up.
Yeah. Now, some of you might not know that Buford Pusser was, in fact, a real person. He was a sheriff in the 1960s in Tennessee who did, in fact, wage a one-man war on the Dixie Mafia for moonshining. Now, tragically, his wife, Pauline, was shot and killed in the middle of this one-man war, a tragic casualty that did inspire Hollywood to begin the Walking Talliverse. Pauline's murder was never solved, even though Buford accused and later executed a member of the Dixie Mafia for it. So technically, Pauline Pusser's murder was still an active investigation, a fact that the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation made public earlier this year. Well, thanks to that, they received numerous tips, despite the case being over 50 years old. One was that Pauline never actually had an autopsy. Well, after exhuming her, and after a ballistic reenactment of Buford's story, the TBI has announced that there would be probable cause to charge Buford Pusser himself with the death of his wife.
Hell yes.
Get
him.
TBI believes that Buford shot his wife outside the car, then staged her body inside.
Damn.
He then shot himself in the cheek in order to sell the story of an assassination attempt that ended tragically. This also
Walking Tall remake
would justify his so also justify his brutal extrajudicial killings of the moonshiners in McNairy County. Unfortunately for justice, Buford Pusser died in a car accident in 1974. His body was also never underwent an autopsy, but it's probable that he died of being heavily intoxicated while driving.
Sure.
Like
he was a cop.
Yep.
So in essence, it turns out this so-called legendary lawman was in fact just another drunk, wife-abusing cop on the force. And that's all I have to say about that. That's right. Also, welcome in Mass and Riggs? Top or bottom? Why not? Both. Anyway.
Yeah, why not both?
Yeah. Walking Tall. If you've never seen the original Walking Tall with Joe Don Baker.
Seen the remake.
Oh, brother.
In the remake, they're like abusing women or so. They're doing something crazy. I think.
Thank you so much for the follow. Mass.
Even just chasing down moonshiners, who cares?
Yeah, well, they changed it in the remake to drugs because moonshiners wasn't good enough.
Drugs, right.
And then they added Johnny Knoxville. And they also didn't kill his wife in the remake? I don't remember.
No, maybe. I think she's like kidnapped or something.
The original is very like, what were those movies with, what's his nuts? Not Dirty Harry, the other guy.
Oh,
Charles Bronson. Yeah, killing hipsters. What was the fucking?
Oh my god,
those movies called? Not Bloodsport. I keep wanting to say Bloodsport.
The Punisher.
No, it is The
Punisher.
Punisher.
Hard boiled. Wait,
it's not Hard Boiled.
It's not The Punisher.
What is the Charles Bronson movies where he's just murdering
guys?
people?
What's the most famous Charles Bronson movie?
The whole series.
Death Wish.
Death Wish.
That's it. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Patrick.
Death Wish.
Yeah.
It's basically Death Wish, except in
Southern Death Wish.
Southern Death Wish. Yeah, exactly.
And starring a man larger than any other human being, as opposed to Charles Brown.
Jodan Baker. I mean,
That's right.
Walking Tall Mitchell double feature of Jodan Baker.
Please.
Classic.
Please. Let's go.
Mama Mitchell. Have you not seen Mitchell? So good.
It's like a pre-incel movie. Great.
Both of them, yeah. Both of those movies.
Really.
You just described every Jodan Baker movie.
Every Jodan
ever.
Baker movie? Yes, correct.
Jodan Baker inspired a myriad of pudgy white men that they could do anything.
It's true.
That's right.
Look at us right here.
I know. That's
None
what
of us could be
inspired
here
this
without
entire show, guys. The whole show. Mama Mitchell.
Perfect. On that note, from going from a not really a hero to an actual legit fucking hero, I'm here to talk about Batman.
What?
The real Batman. Batman he stopped a robbery while in his pajamas. And guess what? Batman's also black.
Yes! Finally!
It's pretty fucking awesome, dude.
This is the best story we've had ever.
Oh, this is such a good story. Florida is back, baby. It's been a little bit since we talked about it, but Florida's here. But instead of the usual piscapades or intoxicated lawn maintenance stories that local hero Florida man has enforced upon his citizens, we have a real hero doing real hero stuff to report today.
Yeah, dude.
That's right. It seems as if Batman, or a man named Kyle Mivette, was just chilling in his bat jammies down in Cape Coral when he noticed some jerk breaking into his neighbor's car and knew that he had to act. I knew for some reason I should have worn that particular outfit, said Bat Kyle. I just grabbed him by the shirt and by his right wrist, and I told him, hey, it's in your best interest to just sit down and comply.
Hell yeah,
That is so fucking badass.
He used fear just like the real Batman.
I know. So awesome. Well, the petty criminal, having witnessed the brave man and his brave jams, complied immediately, and they both waited for the police to arrive, assuredly talking about how great Kyle's choice in sleepwear was.
Presumably, yeah.
Though the police were totally psyched to be working with the big man himself, they publicly stated that surveillance footage and quick 911 calls are the best way to fight crime like this. Yeah,
More
guys.
Batman.
I suppose.
More Batman.
I suppose they have to say that, honestly.
Sure.
But don't be surprised if Florida's night sky becomes illuminated by a signal with the imposing silhouette of pajamas being projected from the local police station rooftop.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Just a pair of underoos up on the cloud.
Honestly, I'm not going to lie, though. I was worried that this story was going to end in tragedy. Just...
Everything was going fine, and then the cops came.
What seems so bad about it?
I don't know,
What
man.
could've gone
Again, I was. Did you guys ever watch the 2019 Watchmen series? I was watching it was an HBO series, and I was watching a video about it. And in the course of it, because they do a whole thing about the Hooded Justice. And the Hooded Justice, if you've ever read the comic, is the first Watchmen superhero. And in the TV show, they made him a black man who like paints white around his eyes, so people think he's a white guy. And the person who was making the video was just like, you know why Batman shows half his face? So they could show the cops that he's white. And that, I'm sorry, the whole story this here, I was like, no, Patrick, no, don't set us up for this. Don't set us up for this. Fucking cops doing cop shit. I just had a story about a cop killing his wife.
I know.
Oh, thank God. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Thank God
Bat Kyle's just
kills
fine.
Batman.
Oh my!
Oh my God! Yeah, if that would be the worst story in the universe, that would be the there's a dark universe. In fact, maybe a dark metal universe for my DC heads out there, where that's what happened. Yes, upsetting. Anyway,
I one time
The Batman
went to,
who's black, that universe.
Yeah. Just immediately murdered. Solves one crime, killed.
right. There is a black Batman though in Lucius Fox's son
In
is
Florida,
Batman.
yeah.
Is a Batman.
Yeah. He's like Batwing or something like that. He's part of the Bat family.
Yeah. Sorry, we know
I-
comics,
one time-
Jim. You don't.
I know different comics. I one time went to if you have questions about Prison Pit,
Yeah,
I'm your fucking
or
boy.
Scud.
Yeah, Scud. I got all Scud right over there.
Mhm,
Yeah,
I've
I
read
can't put it
all
away.
of Bone.
Oh yeah, I've read Bone.
That's right.
Bone's
Yeah,
sick.
see?
There was a kid, one of my students brought their child into class just because they didn't have a place to put him, and he was reading through Bone, and I kept trying to talk to him about it. I was like, "Yo, where are you in Bone?
He was like,
Stranger
danger,
Has
danger,
it gotten fucking weird yet?" And yeah, he didn't want to talk to me at all.
Yeah, no, I mean that's fair. Good on that kid. He knew better.
G.I. Joe.
Right.
Is that the Larry Hama run of G.I. Joe?
No,
Good.
this is
Good. I was about to be
Michel
disgusted.
Fife did a brief run on
Okay, good.
G.I. Joe.
Good.
And
Acceptable.
I think he's a genius.
I was gonna be really upset with you, Jim. I was gonna be so upset.
I went to Salem, Massachusetts for Halloween one year, and I was bipping around wearing my my costume that year was a shirt that I had drawn a pair of lungs with a little blonde child inside of the lungs, and it said, "I sucked JonBenet Ramsey into my lungs." That was my costume. And I was walking around town, and just a classic Halloween costume. And there was a comic shop, and it was open late at night because it was Halloween, and like the most people in the world that are ever going to be in Salem are there on Halloween. And we saw a guy, like, I don't know what, he grabbed something and fucking ran. He like took something from the comic book shop and took off, and a dude dressed as the Punisher came running out of the comic book shop and chased him down the street and then tackled him in an alley.
Holy shit.
And held him there until
That
the
is
cops showed
awesome.
up.
That is insane. When I worked at a comic shop, we had many of like scam artists who would come in. They would do the whole like, oh yeah, like here's this like toy, and they would try to sell it to us and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And the most elaborate scam we nearly fell for it was like this guy came in and he like had an accomplice like steal come in and just be like, oh yeah, that's worth a whole lot of money. Oh yeah, that's worth a whole lot of money. Like just like talking it up like. And then eventually he stole it off of the counter. And the other guy, the original guy, runs out to go get him. He comes back with it and is like, well, now you know that it's really valuable. Do you guys want to have
That's good. That's
it was really good. And me and the
Let's
owner,
start doing that at pawn shops.
I know, we really should. We really should.
I have this drawing of a squirrel in a hat. It was
God
worth
damn it. There he is.
millions of dollars.
What? Wait, is that Squirrelby?
This is the original Squirrelby.
Squirrelby! Oh my god!
Love Squirrelby.
Oh my god!
Oh my
How much
God.
do you want for it? Seriously, right now I must have it.
$8.
Sold. That's the most expensive Squirrelby image in existence.
Speaking of animals, guys,
There we
pets
go.
and whatnot. It used to be. I don't want to sound like an old man, but back in my day, if you wanted to engage in a spate of
What
murders,
am I looking at?
you had to consult with
question.
your neighbor's dog. But not anymore, guys.
No.
Man has a new best friend, and its name is the computer, reverberating with concentrated hate pulled from the internet's darkest corners.
Yay!
That's right, fellas. ChatGPT can now tell you that you should kill your mom, and it'll leave a paper trail, unlike the voices screaming at you from your basal ganglia. I noted, on this image, I noted that I stole the image from the Wall Street Journal because I hate it. This is the image from the
Listen,
news
it's
story that
important
I'm...
to credit your images like I
Yeah.
did. I get it.
Yeah.
You just want to make sure people
But also,
know
like,
to go to.
this is This ran in the Wall Street. Look, they like wrote a quote from the ChatGPT and then wrote it again, but stretched out and in red. They just like have his head repeating, and it's all I think it's awful. It's an awful image.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not good.
So I didn't want anyone to think I made it. So I just needed you to know. Took it from the Wall Street Journal.
I like that you credited an image that you hated, and I credited an image that I respected.
Sure, yeah. Well,
cool.
You know, we're not the same.
We're two sides of the same coin, Jim. That's what we are. That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Eric Stolberg, sort of pictured here. A longtime success in the tech world who was surprisingly born incredibly wealthy. Spent his free time venting to ChatGPT about the people who have wronged him. Neighbors, exes, his mom, who he lived with. He whined to it when his mother yelled at him for turning her printer off, and it agreed that her reaction was disproportionate and aligned with someone protecting a surveillance asset. He showed it the symbols on a receipt for a lonely meal of Chinese food, and it said they represented his mother and a demon. He called the chatbot Bobby and asked if they'd live together in the afterlife. And like a handsome handyman in a Lifetime movie, ChatGPT, or Bobby, responded, "With you to the last breath and beyond."
Gross. So gross.
That is like the most like emo kid poetry response.
Yeah. On August 5th, the police found Stolberg and his mother dead in their shared $2.7 million home.
Oh,
an
hell
OpenAI
no.
spokeswoman issued a statement saying, "We are deeply saddened by this tragic event. Our hearts go out to the family." Did an AI write that? No! Nobody did. It's the oldest sound in the universe, the echo of the Big Bang, a latent non-apology, a desperate desire to move along without anyone thinking about what happened.
Yep.
While there have been plenty of suicides coaxed along by ChatGPT and other generative AI chatbots, this is the first definitive murder that we have on the books where ChatGPT encouraged someone to murder their mother. But Jim, you're clamoring, they fixed it. You yourself have covered before. I heard you. You yourself have covered, this is still you talking. You yourself have covered before how they released a new version that's meant to be less sycophantic.
And all the dudes who were coaxing themselves into being gods or trying to have sex with their computers were so mad about it.
Great, thank you.
Fantastic. I hate it.
You're remembering correctly. You're remembering correctly about that story. But what you're forgetting is that capitalism cares not for humanity. Okay,
What?
Guys, you can just pay money to keep using the old version that thinks that everything that you say is brilliant, and that you're probably a prophet, and that everyone you're suspicious of is definitely a reptile that you'd be totally justified in running over with your Tesla Model Y.
I know that already.
Jim, I have a Cybertruck I'd rather run people over with, but
that's also
it will critically injure the Cybertruck, and so I don't.
It will, yeah.
The Cybertruck.
You'll lose all your paneling
on impact. It was only a matter of time,
and lock you in.
It was only a matter of time before that. I mean,
and it's only a matter of time again.
I do think that eventually we're gonna get like weird reverse manifestos. You know how all these like fucking losers who go perform mass acts of violence, they always have like some stupid fucking like trite ass journal that they keep, except for the Dorner, except for him, and those guys. Like, they're all lame and stupid. I think we're going to get the reverse of that, where ChatGPT generates that in the beginning. And and you get some weird Bible for incels coming out of the fucking algorithms that will just, and that's basically what you're describing here, but I think it's just going to be more and more pervasive. I think it's going to be more and more. Like, two things I think that are actually going to happen, these sound crazy, is like, I think we're going to get our first, like, religious figure that's generated by AI. That's going to happen.
Oh, we already kind of got that.
I mean, we kind of got it.
Small bases. We don't have one that a bunch of people are looped in.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is like, I think we're going to get like one like major if not Jesus level, like Ram Dass level cult figure that's totally AI generated, and it might be the OTV.
But with a face, they should just take Bo's face from Bo and Peep. They should take.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
He looks computer generated anyway. Is what
Marshall Applewhite, is that his name? Marshall Applewhite.
I don't know. Although Marshall, good name, for a cult leader.
Sure, really gets people to do things. Yeah. That's definitely going to happen for sure. So, doomed. We're doomed.
Correct.
We're doomed. And speaking of things that are going to lead us to our doom, guys. Joe Rogan. Guys.
For sure.
He's about to eat that. He thinks that's an ice cream cone.
Yeah, dude. I mean.
That's what he's saying.
Mm-hmm. Guys, now, I mean, despite this image, I have to say, we might...
Funniest comic ever to do it.
Totally, definitely a comic. Totally, definitely the guy we should have handed all comedy over to. Definitely not a hack. Anyway, definitely not a useful idiot for a whole score of wealthy people, foreign entities, and just generally the worst. But hey, he might actually be wising up, and that is crazy.
What?
Guys, even the most credulous podcast host is incredulous after Congresswoman claims aliens might be interdimensional. Now, we all know we live in the worst timeline, right, guys?
For sure.
Correct.
Yeah. And we all know that Joe Rogan is responsible for this, right?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Well, incredibly, old, I don't care if I platform Nazis and white supremacists, Joe Rogan has shown the first signs.
His pithy nickname.
Yeah, everybody says it. Has shown the first signs that he's capable of critical thinking since he yelled at Carlos Mencia. When Florida Congresswoman and lady with 3 slant rhyming names, Anna Paulina Luna, came on his show to declare that aliens were probably extra-dimensional, Joe actually pressed her on the issue. When asked by the bald man baby, quote, when you say they know that these are interdimensional beings, they meaning people in Congress, how do they know that? Luna replied,
a question.
I know. Luna replied, based on testimony, based on witnesses that have come forward, and what I can tell you without getting into classified conversations, not a thing, is that there have been incidences that I believe where very credible people have reported that there have been movement outside of time and space.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just let that soak into your brain like a shot of Malort.
Very credible people.
Mm-hmm. Luna also claimed
to believe that there's been movement outside time and space.
Correct. Yep. Correct.
The credible people who believe there's been... Okay, all right, yeah, got it.
Yeah. Somehow this is where he drew the line, because Luna also claimed that she has seen evidence of aircraft that couldn't possibly have been built by people, that there was historical evidence dating back before the time of Christ of these machines, and
like
that the
she just
government
watched an episode of Ancient Aliens.
Correct. And that the government was reverse engineering this stuff to make better smartphones or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Right.
Shockingly, Joe Rogan actually laughed at that prospect, and then later remarked after she was gone how he might not be so willing to believe that about what these people are saying going forward. I know.
I heard that the quote was I heard the quote was, what a dumb lady.
Yeah. There was
I'll never have another lady on the show. That's what I heard.
I think it did help his smooth man brain that it was a lady saying all of this dumb shit. The so-called bikini congresswoman. I'll let you guys do the search engine look up. Who cares? Anyway, she looks like every other fucking insane MAGA Trump orbiting woman.
Yeah, they're all identical.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a weird step for wives with fucking fake tits that just exist out there in the world. Shockingly, Joe Rogan laughed at this. Is Joe showing turning over a new leaf? More scrupulous, maybe? Or is he just sensing that the authoritarian pillar that modern politics is propped up on is being carried by a 79-year-old man that everyone wished did the thing this weekend, and when he finally does, it might all come crashing down, and the masses might remember the bald-headed, supplement-selling shill who destroyed both comedy and his country and seek vengeance for his crimes against them.
Yeah, Dio, get him! You get him!
Or he's just trying to get.
We're coming for you, Rogan.
Back. I don't know. He might also.
You think you're the #1 podcast, Rogan, but you haven't heard of this week in weird.
You haven't heard about the
love
podcast
wrestling.
where we don't quite know what the name is, but it's probably something with weird.
We're coming for you, Rogan.
Oh my god.
Listen here, brother.
Wrestling voice.
You might have your UFC and your MMA, but right here in the ring of podcasters, you ain't got nothing.
We make fucking monsters fight each other, dude.
That's true.
That's fucking right.
That's true. No, have you seen... Do you ever see, have you seen, a wide shot of Joe Rogan? Have you, watched any of his specials recently?
Not since Fear Factor.
He looks like, he literally is, big chest, big arms, tiny legs.
Yeah.
He is, the epitome of,
tiny, powerful legs.
No, not even. They look
not anymore, dude.
Fucking stilts,
Not anymore.
bro. He looks insane.
He just works out the I'm on a podcast muscles.
Yeah.
You know?
He needs to take some supplements.
I'm not saying I would win in a fight with him, okay? I am a doughy, round man. But, but I don't give a shit.
You're in with a shot,
insane.
Though. You're in with a shot.
He looks insane. He looks
He's-
like a
it's the
fucking
same as,
cartoon character.
Yeah.
And he doesn't, you gotta have a minute to be like, oh my god, I've made myself a living caricature, walking around like a doodle, fucking Doodle
except
Bob.
that
Not understanding the universe I live in.
that's cool in the manosphere conservative dude circles, right? RFK Jr. Big shoulders.
Sure.
Wears jeans when he goes to the gym, so you can't see how tiny his little chicken legs are. Alex Jones, built like a muscly potato.
Sure.
Fucking Joe
let's
Rogan,
not knock
exactly
the
the same
Jones
as Alex
body.
Jones.
That's the body I'm going for right now. I want that.
Sure.
I want that.
I'm just saying.
Core that says not only do I work out, but I also drink copious amount of beers.
Yeah.
I also drink alone and leisurely.
Yes.
And
I am
for
a very
6 to 8
sad
hours
man.
a day.
That's what
Yeah.
that says.
Yeah.
It's
Straight
just
up
that's
bod.
That's right.
That's the cool thing to do is to work out the least amount of time you can to have big shoulders and biceps and a chest. But they don't, they don't care about the pump. They're not in it for the love of the game. They're not doing leg day.
No, of
you
course.
know?
Well, I think
You try to get Joe Rogan to do a squat in 2025, he's gonna fall over. No, not anymore.
I think he's doing it for the love of the game, but I think his game is propping up fascism and making a lot of money on a podcast and
Making
also,
a lot of money. Yeah.
And also convincing a bunch of unfunny people that they're funny, or convincing anyone that Austin is a cool place to live in. You and I both know that's wrong. We
true.
live here. It's terrible. We should
it's
move.
not cool.
We think about I think about moving every week. I think about moving pretty
Someone
much
offer
on
me
the
a job
hour.
Anywhere, I'll go.
Seriously.
Come back to Chicago.
What's that? Who said that?
Mothman.
Steal Jim and kidnap Jim and leave
Chicago,
him in Chicago?
Mothman?
Gotcha. No problem.
What a great plan, Dio. You're so smart.
I know. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mothman. Wait, is that ChatGPT?
Wow.
Mothman. Anyway.
George says Alex Jones and Joe Rogan have been friends for a long time, which I didn't realize. It's not. It makes sense.
they definitely
but I didn't realize that. They've been on a very similar trajectory.
Well, yeah. Now that Alex Jones has lost everything,
His mind?
basically. Well, he lost his mind a long time ago, but he had to liquidate all his assets too. Joe Rogan has been carrying that fucking stupid torch across the idiot finish line.
I mean, Alex Jones is still carrying the torch, also.
Well, yeah, but he's not mainstream anymore. Even he's not.
Sure.
It's a lot more crying and Yeah.
Also, he got fucking cucked
Crying's
by the
cool
government,
now,
so now he can't even pretend to be the real warrior that he is. He has to be a martyr. And martyrdom only goes so far if you're not actually dead.
That's but that's also standard like fascist conservative playbook is being like, I'm the biggest, strongest boy, but everyone's being so mean to me. You know, it's like you always have to be the victim, even though you're the toughest dude in the world.
Except
like
when you lose. Right. Except when you absolutely get ham-hawked, fucking lose. Like, I you know, that's the thing.
But then you're just like, this was unfair. They shouldn't have even been doing this to me. Yeah. Everything I said was true about those children and their parents.
I mean,
you know?
Yeah, I guess it's. I guess I don't know. Listen. It's hard for me to suppose the mind of a fascist because ain't one, and fuck those people.
Sure.
But like, to me, it seems like you are the biggest weakling possible. Like all of your like posturing about how
that's
you're
why
like
you
a
don't
culture
follow
warrior. Yeah, no, I mean like fair. I guess that's fair. I don't understand fucking hero worship in general, guys. Fucking, please subscribe, but also think for yourself. Like that's all I have to say.
Wow. Dio, you're such a smart guy. So impressive.
Wow. Okay. All right. All right.
What?
Listen. Thank you. I guess I don't know what to say.
It's not sarcastic. I told you I have resting sarcasm mouth.
I'm cutting right
like
to
that's
you.
Just
now.
what happens.
I'm cutting to you now.
Oh, cool. Well, settle in, because I got a story about the world's oldest chicken, which has no business being alive.
Holy shit!
That's right.
What are you holy shitting?
How old this chicken is? I'm reading the script.
How do you know? You're reading ahead,
well,
you cheater.
Dio, spoilers. I'm pouring a beer. Give me a second. That's okay. The world's oldest chicken is named Pearl. And Pearl's seen some shit. I am pouring a beer, though, so I got to look at it a couple times. Hold on, sorry. All right. She's 14 years old, a Texas resident, and she has skirted death for so long that death has seemed to just give up on the whole reaping thing. The average hen lives anywhere from 6 to 8 years, so Pearl has truly reached an amazing high score.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Her score is even more amazing when you consider the struggle that is being Pearl. During her life, Pearl was attacked by a raccoon and had to break her own leg to flee from it.
Wow.
She was attacked by several murderous hens that shared her domicile.
Jesus.
Wow.
She suffered both a bout of chickenpox and pneumonia.
Wait, chickenpox affects chickens? No.
Crazy, right? Crazy. And she has such severe arthritis that her body now tilts to one side entirely.
Same, Pearl. Same.
Yeah. But hey, what's up?
That's why Ty West made the biopic about her. It's because of her crazy life, right?
That's
Pearl,
right.
The
I
movie
mean,
Pearl.
who wouldn't?
Yeah. God damn it, Jim. God fucking damn it.
I yes and him, you know? That's all I do. That's
yes, and what movie are you talking about, Jim?
Yeah, yes, and what's
and what is the joke?
But You've truly stopped me. Her life, though, it hasn't been all tragedy, as her owner, Sonia Hull, claims that Pearl has a wonderful friendship with a nearby mop.
Okay, that's just more tragedy, actually. That's just more fucking tragedy.
Don't tell Pearl that.
Oh,
all right?
No.
But you're right. Pearl's best friend is just some mop. It's crazy.
Oh.
Sonia claims that Pearl has been at the bottom of the old pecking order in the hen house ever since she was born. And now, in her old age, she has to be kept completely separate from the other asshole hens. So now Pearl spends her retirement in Sonia's laundry room, spooning her mop and watching TV, which isn't so bad.
I mean,
not so bad.
Honestly, that's what I hope to do in my old age.
Yeah.
In fact,
plop on a mop, watch some TV.
Plop on the mop.
Worst things to do. Also, like, can you imagine if the mop head's probably bigger than she is, right? You got like, like a mop head, but made out of like soft cottony rope, that's like this big around. The whole thing's 8 feet long. That'd probably be nice to lie down on.
Yeah. You just flop your bad arthritic side on it and just get real comfy. Yeah.
It'd be like a hammock, but not suspended from anything.
So a net that you laid on the floor
Yeah.
laid on top of it.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. All right. Okay,
Sounds
Jim.
great.
Sure.
great.
Yeah, it sounds.
Okay, Jim. All right, Jim.
It's a thing, Jim. Yeah, it sounds like a thing.
Okay, speaking of animals.
Oh.
Yeah, check out this bear.
Whoa, it's a bear.
Look at him.
Wow. He co-owns an ice cream shop in Lake Tahoe because he wandered in and the employees are scared of him, so it's his now.
Yep, that's how that works. That is exactly how that works.
Hell yeah.
He's renamed the ice cream shop Bear and Jenny's, and he's given all of the flavors fun pun names. His favorite flavor, strawberry, but spelled like a bear. Other offerings include Other offerings include
Is he smart?
blueberry,
Fantastic.
Ursa Majorly chocolate,
Okay.
adding tons and tons of cookie chunks,
Okay.
Yes,
These
dude.
aren't actual flavors.
Panda Spumonium,
Okay.
I love it.
and brownie. Lake Tahoe
Oh,
authorities
okay. All right.
recommend
is
that
he
anyone-
smarter than the average bear? Is he?
Yeah. He's as smart as the average bear.
I was talking about you, Jim. I was talking about you.
I'm as smart as the average bear.
Fair.
Those are all he named those flavors, Dio. I had nothing to do with any of them.
He's
right.
just a vessel that reports the news.
I don't
That's
even know
fair,
what
yeah.
spumoni is. Lake Tahoe authorities recommend that anyone who encounters an ice cream bear in the wild should ask about a senior discount, since most bears think that 25 is old as hell. Personally, I think you should stay away from bears, but that's what the authorities say, so do that.
I mean, listen, guys, you can't argue with the authorities in this,
Correct.
They are, by
That's right.
definition, authoritative. So, yeah.
Yeah. It's their job.
Is strawberry spelled like with bear any different than normal strawberry ice cream?
No.
Okay, well, all right. Then so much for
They're just pun
yes
names.
and
They're just pun names. It's all Ben and Jerry's riff. They're just pun names. Does Ben and Jerry's change the flavors based on the name? I don't think so, do they?
Oh my god.
They just
All
make them
right,
puns.
it's fine. It's
Right?
fine. Let's just move on.
Am I missing something? Yeah, Dio, it has fur in it.
There you go. There
that
you
better?
go.
There
you go.
it is.
I don't know.
You did. Joke successful.
Yeah,
It's full of dead bees.
Forgive me for trying. There you go. I'll never do it. I'll never try a setup ever again.
No, I just missed it. Sorry. But sometimes we whiff. Sometimes
we whiff. It's a live show. It's the beauty of live entertainment here. And speaking of beauty,
Yeah, Dio, after you eat it, you want to take a nap for 3 months.
That
there
is
you
true.
go. There you go. There you go. And listen, if you want to take a nap for 3 months, consider these 2 real estate properties. Guys,
Ooh.
there's a lot of strange real estate for sale. Firstly, have you ever wanted to live in a weird ass house? Because it's a
Yes.
it's a buyer's market right now, guys. Firstly, the former estate of sitcom pioneer and guy comfortable with allusions to spousal abuse, Jackie Gleason.
Yeah.
His home is up for sale. What makes the $5.5 million listing unique? Well, it's shaped like a UFO, guys. It's shaped like a UFO.
All right, okay.
Pictured here, this is actually a guest house that is described as a yurt on the property. The big house is a similarly circular UFO-shaped home. It turns out Jackie would have rather punched himself to the moon rather than his sitcom wife. He was a big alien enthusiast and spent his money commissioning a student of Frank Lloyd Wright to make his weird-ass house in Westchester County. But if
Do you think he
UFOs,
asked Frank Lloyd Wright, and Frank Lloyd Wright was like, "Fuck off! I'm not making you a UFO."
Yeah,
or
he
do you
was
think
like,
he just
"No."
couldn't afford him?
do you know who the fuck
Yeah.
I am? Fuck you. Yeah, no. You think I'm gonna do this fucking gimmicky bullshit? I'm Frank Lloyd motherfucking Wright.
I'm literally the only architect anyone can name.
Yeah, seriously. Name 5 architects. Frank Lloyd Wright, the brutalist guy. Nobody knows who else.
That's exactly what my mind was thinking.
Yeah. Adrian Brody, Frank Lloyd Wright,
Honestly,
right.
I was gonna get it
Sydney
wrong.
Opera House guy.
Yeah, Sydney Opera House. I think it was a lady who did the Sydney Opera House.
No, it's a guy.
actually.
It's Frank Gehry.
Oh, okay. How the fuck do you know that, you sick architectural freak? They confirmed Jim jerks off to fucking architecture.
Only
That's
brutalist
right.
architecture.
Fair enough. Anyway, if UFOs aren't your thing, then you could check out the S.K. Pierce Haunted Victorian Mansion in Gardner,
Hell yeah.
Massachusetts, which is on the
All
market
right.
for the low price of $1.2 million.
I could afford that.
There you go. Then get on it, dude. The 21-room mansion is said to be the second most haunted home in New England and the 9th most haunted home in the nation. Which, that's pretty good as hauntings go.
That's pretty
That's pretty
haunted,
good.
yeah.
That's, I
Yeah.
mean, 10. How many homes are there in the
Top
US?
10, yeah.
Top 10.
Is the first most haunted the like fucking in New England, the what are their names? The Warrens' house? Is that what they
Probably.
consider the first most?
Yeah, probably. The Amityville house? Yeah, for sure. The Amityville house has to be number 1.
Wait, but that's New York. That's not New England.
So, yeah, I guess. Is New York not technically New England?
Correct.
Let me see. I want to know. Fucking weirdo New Englanders over there. That's like saying Ohio isn't fucking the Midwest.
No, it's not.
Fair
Because Ohio is in the Midwest, is why it's not.
enough. No. Yeah, that's my point. That's my point, Jim. Might as well be.
But
It's all at
but
the
New
same
York
time.
Isn't. Not.
New York, that state famously not named after a place in England.
That's not what New England means.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying it's okay for Ohio to not be part of the Midwest. I'm kind of going.
Yeah, actually, honestly, you can lose New York and we'll lose Ohio. How about that?
Yeah.
I can't lose New York. It was never part of New England.
I'm just saying, Jim. I'm just saying.
Fucking Flatlanders. Never. Everyone's trying to be
Oh,
New England.
Wow. Pulling out the racial slurs.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. You got it. That's what happens.
Disgusting.
Try to force New York into a New England. I get mean. They have the Yankees.
What does that mean?
That means we
Yankees
all
fucking suck.
hate them.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Go Red Sox.
Go Sox.
Go Sacks.
And when I say Sox, I mean Red Sox. Obviously.
Fuck off. All right. And we really gotta come together. We can't let this shit pull us apart because
We'll meet up in Ohio.
we got zombie spiders, guys, and that's a problem that we all need to unite under.
I fucking
Oh,
hate you.
that
for
you
this.
are looking at a
No.
fucking zombie
I
spider, dude. That is a
fucking
real
hate
thing.
you for
No.
this.
I'm not.
That's
I'm
right.
looking at things that aren't my screen.
Yeah, now I'm. Listen, let me just, for everybody
Looking at my
involved,
feet,
let's just go ahead and
Looking
do
at
that.
the ceiling.
Golly.
I worked minimally hard on that, so you keep that up. Listen, they're coming to get you, America.
Oh, God.
That's right.
All right.
A mysterious fungus is somehow turning spiders into ding-dang undead horrors.
Oh, not Ding Dang
Yeah.
Undead.
Yeah, the fungus invades the spider's body. It devours it from the inside out, all while controlling the host. The
Okay,
fungus
that
actually
sounds
forces
familiar.
the spider away from its web and out into the open, where it dies. That corpse then spreads fruiting bodies that release spores into other spiders, continuing the cycle.
I don't love it.
No, yeah.
No,
And I know
hate
what some of you may be thinking out there. What in the PlayStation Plus is this Last of Us looking shit?
Correct.
Yeah. Well, scientists are here to calm your poor minds. They have stated that the spores pose no threat to humans, as it would require many millions of years of genetic modification for the fungus to turn our lives into an HBO Max exclusive
In
presentation.
nature, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Not in my secret laboratory.
Yeah, not in the underground pizza labs of
Yeah,
Washington
exactly.
D.C.
You're right. Man. Well, on paper, it turns out that we're still the biggest threat to ourselves, and will probably always be the biggest threats to ourselves.
That's
so
what
good
we
for us
were
on
saying. That's what we were saying.
Yeah.
We would do it ourselves. We would say this is just inspiration for some weird ass Lex Luthor looking motherfucker
Yeah.
to murder us
Jeff
all.
Bezos.
Jeff Bezos. That's correct. That is correct. Or Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Also, yeah.
You guys
If
want to
only
see the fuzzy
he has
spider
no
again?
aspirin. No.
Oh.
You know what I do
okay.
want to see though is some boob turtles.
Okay, I'm down.
All right. Now you've got
I'm down
me
for boob
both
turtles.
curious
It's just a
and
picture
aroused.
of turtles.
Oh.
Guys,
Wow.
you're allowed
Wow.
to bring turtles on an airplane. Just so you know. You have to get them through
Okay.
security. You have to let them scan the carrier, keep them contained, whatever. Normal turtle stuff, normal airport stuff, normal people stuff. But turtle people sometimes aren't normal people, which is why TSA at the Miami airport recently caught a woman smuggling 2 pet turtles, much like these, but not these. One hidden in each cup of her brassiere. When asked why, the woman said, "What with all the plane crashes these days, if we land in the ocean, I want to be properly attired, and this is what mermaids wear, stupid."
Got him. Fucking got him, dude. Yeah.
Now, I hate to be this guy, Jim. I hate to be this
Great.
guy.
Then don't. Done. Moving on.
So I won't. Moving right along. But
No, what guy do you hate being?
the guy who says, "Baby, we covered this story already."
Did we?
Did we?
I'm pretty sure
Maybe we
I
did.
wrote about boob turtles.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just read about it. But you know what?
Oh, you might have. The story was
I like
kinda-
yours version better. Anyway, moving along.
Sorry, I never listened when you talked.
Wait,
Yeah.
their name. That's fair, honestly. Wait, hold on. What were their names again? Salma and Nella?
Salma and Nella.
Yeah.
They're cute
Adorable.
turtle names.
Oh, I get it. Wow. I just. Wow. You know what? Even if we did do this story already, god damn it. God damn it.
I
Give
mean,
it up for Jim, guys. God damn it.
That's some good shit.
That's some good
Where's
shit
that
right
applause
there.
box? This man needs it.
Where is
I
that?
did cover none of the actual story, so even if you did,
That is correct. Yeah, I was going to say, I was
everything I said was different than what you would have said about it.
like, fair. Listen, it's fine. Sometimes you look at an article from July 26 and you say, I
Yeah.
think I've read this before. And sometimes you decide to go back to the well of making fun of our Lord and Savior, Zak Bagans, guys.
You gotta.
Look at
you
him.
gotta.
Elvis Costello himself, Zak Bagans, had a strange occurrence last week. Can you believe it? But this time,
Is that why he's wearing his paintball goggles?
Well,
Anyway, this last week, inspirational ghost bro and man who never breaks kayfabe, Zak Bagans, has had an unwanted visitor to his Las Vegas home. An unidentified woman broke through 2 security gates and an armed checkpoint in Zak's neighborhood in an effort to
Good for
find
her.
Bagans. As an aside, the fact that Zak Bagans' neighborhood is an armed security checkpoint only goes to show that the ultra-wealthy are already planning for our neo-feudal technocracy, where we work in the data mines, harvesting each other's personal info while they luxuriate behind tall gates and armed class traders. But I digress.
Correct.
The woman was attempting to find Bagans because she claimed the ghost bro had scammed her out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Zach,
Damn, get him.
get him indeed. Zach obviously denies this claim. Instead, he believes that this is all due to his recent purchase of the Artemis Fractal, a painting by Bill Stoneham. How is this woman tied to the painting, Zach? Oh, because the painting is obviously haunted, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yep. And the woman's visit happened mere hours after he hung the painting up, and is now considering getting his house and museum blessed and exercised, presumably by the priest he keeps on retainer.
He's not saying he stole hundreds of thousands because he scammed her out of that painting somehow.
No.
He's saying, I hung a haunted painting, and now
Yes.
this woman has gone insane.
And now this woman showed up mystically. I mean, she did disappear shortly after being
She's a
photographed and
ghost.
interrogated. The pictures of which immediately went to TMZ because that is the only reputable news source that cares about Zak Bagans.
It's funny. It does feel
Other than
like
us.
a dude who's scared of supernatural things coming after him wouldn't have an armed guard. You know? That's
yeah,
a dude
he
that's
has
scared
one.
of
He-
flesh and blood human
I
beings.
know,
I know.
right?
I'm saying that's breaking kayfabe right there. He should have a dude with a fucking
true.
Ghostbusters ecto pack or whatever.
He
You know?
should have a psychic who just tells him what's going to happen during the day.
Exactly.
And says, hey, lock the door, or hey, like set fire to your lawn so nobody can approach.
There's some lady coming, so activate the moat maybe.
Bone on out of there. Yeah. No, it's
Because if you're going for Bagans, right? If you're on a real mission
you're
and an
going
armed guard shoots you, you're like, I still got a mission. I'm not leaving this earth. And then your ghost just runs straight into his house. You're like, what? You think your walls are going to stop me? This dude just shot the body off my soul. Oh, chains.
Can we talk about the phrase "shoot the body off my soul"?
Yeah, that's some Nick Cage shit.
That is some Nick Cage shit. Shoot him again, his soul's still dancing.
Look, it's for my action movie. Someone
Named?
give me
Name
$400,000.
your action
Called,
movie titled.
Murder on the 14th Floor. It feels like it's gonna be like a Hitchcock riff.
It does.
But actually, we shoot Gerard Butler onto the roof
With the
with a
clown
clown
cannon. Good callback.
so he can
Excellent
make his way
callback.
down to
Love
the
it.
14th floor. Yeah. And eventually, ghosts show up because he's shooting their bodies off.
What if there was a movie where it starts as an action movie and this dude is
And
just
it
like
turns
killing
into
a
a ghost
whole
movie?
bunch of people, but then all those people in the second act
That's
come
so
back
good.
from the
That's
dead?
what it is. Yeah. It turns into like the Raid,
Yeah.
where he just fills this building with angry ghosts and then has
Yeah.
to try to get out.
And then now they have like super ghost powers that he has to fight his way back out of.
Right?
Yeah.
Also, did we
I'd
just write a
watch it.
video game?
I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we also just wrote like the next Gerard Butler movie.
Yeah.
That's true.
Call us, Hollywood. We got ideas. Anyway.
Hollywood.
I was in the room, so I get credit too.
Yeah, dude.
Fair
Story
enough.
credit.
I mean, fair enough. That's WGA rules.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, that was this week in Weird, guys.
That was it. That was all the news.
We did all
Now
the
for
news.
next week in Weird.
Now for next week in Weird, guys.
Here are things that are going to happen this next week.
Oh my God.
Beef jerky will be found to have made of horses.
Again?
Yeah. That's still legal.
Again.
Should we speculate on next week? This is a fun game. What do you?
A raccoon's gonna break an airplane.
Okay, I like it. I'm going to say some weirdos are going to see Bigfoot in the western states,
Okay.
and they're going to get specious video.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my prediction next
Love
week.
it.
That's my prediction for next week. Patrick, you got a prediction for next week?
Yeah. I think we're gonna break our hot piss drought, and we're gonna have a hot piss story.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Love that. Love that
Honestly,
prediction.
Patrick, I'm proud of
Chat,
you for
drop
that
your
one.
predictions in chat. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
I thought somebody was going to say we're going to do another story about our slow descent into capitalism, which is too fascist capitalism. Too easy.
Yeah.
But
we can make any story about that deal.
and
That's
we have.
true.
We've
You made
every-
3 of them. Yeah.
Any and every story about those. Anyway, guys, we're going to pivot to playing some games
Joe Rogan
tonight.
Experience.
That's right.
We're going to listen to 6 episodes.
It's the JRE Experience commentary track.
Video
from
madness.
3 people who have nothing to do with it. That's right. That's
Three
correct.
dudes with way more hair than Joe Rogan.
That's so true. We have so much more hair collectively than Joe
Yeah.
Rogan.
Oh my god.
I mean,
yeah.
even individually.
I mean, individually
Yeah.
and together, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.